Hello everybody, welcome back to Galacticraft. My name's Daj and this is Daj Gaming. Last time I left you, we had just set up our oil processing. Now, our oil to fuel processing. Now, we filled this up. I managed to fill this thing here up with oil. We didn't need the tank in the end. We could just fill this up directly, this refinery. I put some tanks here and here. Has it run out of fuel already? All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now the reason it wasn't getting pumped through is because I didn't have anything attached to an engine attached to this wooden pipe here. It took me a while to work that out. I don't know why it took me that long, to be honest. Because I had one attached to here, ready for this to pump out of here. So I should have been able to work that out quicker. Now this is filling up nicely. What we have to now build is... Oh, that's the wrong button. Launch pad. We need a launch pad, don't we? Which is Invar and iron. We need 27 iron for that, for those iron blocks. So let's quickly grab those. We should have lots of Invar being cooked. Yeah, I've got 59 here. Let's take those just in case we don't have enough inside. Oh god. Pick that up. Rain and black. And we have 30 here. Right. So we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There we go. Like that. And it was like that. With Invar like that. And this makes 9. And you only need 9. So that's the launch pad done. Now for the awesome bit. Well, let's put that down first, actually. So we want it to be there, 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 there. And now this should... It's like in the farming mod. I can't remember what it's called now. You put blocks down in it. Or, actually it's a better one. It's like the railcraft thing. You put all the 9 blocks together, it makes something else. It should do the same thing. There you go, look at that. And it's connected automatically to this fuel loader, so it'll connect the spaceship directly to the fuel loader through this thing here. It's going to be night time, so I'm just going to sleep quickly, and then we'll go over it and we'll actually make this spacecraft. It's taking us a while, hasn't it? Spaceship! We need lots of heavy duty plating. Pretty much just is in everything, so we're going to make lots of heavy... Now for the spaceship itself, I think I worked out I need 31. Which means we're going to have to make 33 because they're coming threes. So it's those at the top, the copper in the middle, and the tin at the bottom. No, that makes it makes 2. So we're going to need 16, and then same for these. Oh, perfect. That's weird. Yeah, there you go. And that should make us 32. Perfect. Right. I did not bring flint with me. Right, so we've got the heavy duty plate we need. So we need 8 there. Right, nose cone. So it's a redstone torch from 3 of those. So we've got the redstone torch and we've got those. We've got Invar on us and we've got heavy duty plating. That covers those. And then this is just tin canister, which is that. A button. Damn you. And an air vent, which is tin and lead. Right. So, tin and lead, like that, for the air vent. And a tin canister, which goes like that. And we need a flint and steel, which is the perfect way I feel to light rocket fuel. It's with an open flame. We are going to need... Oh, where can I borrow a bit of stone from? Because I can't bother to run around. There. Ugly as dicks. You can't. It's not going to work, is it? So it needs to be stone. Okay, right, so let's make this tail section first. So there's that, I have no idea what it was. Oh, that actually was it. Button. Oh shit, I've forgotten already. That. Okay, there, that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a rocket engine. Oh yeah, oh, that's sick. All right, that for the top, for the nose cone, and then got to make 4 of these. I feel like I'm doing it wrong already. I am. It's like that. And then we open up the rocket ship builder and we enter our pieces in. I don't know what these slots are for. Ta-da! Oh my god. Shall we go put this on the pad? Let's do that. It's really not that difficult at all to build. It's definitely not expensive to build a spaceship. It's difficult in the sense that you have to get all the rocket fuel, which means you have to have an ore, and you have to have an ore processing. Kind of a little mini setup like I've got, which didn't take that long to be honest. Let's put this beast down. Oh, look at it in my hand. Oh yeah. Look at that. And it's connected up via the fin to collect fuel. Seems safe. Now, it's a bit annoying because I do want to. Don't have to go looking for coal again, basically. Oh, 2, yay! See, this is it. This is the produce of all of my mining. Got a little bit of quartz dust, some flint, and a couple of coal. I literally thought this would power everything else, but it hasn't. Hasn't at all. We could put that there instead of that. Right, well, it looks like I'm going for coal. And I'll see you in a second. Hello, we're back. And I managed to find a little bit of coal, but not a lot, so I'm going to have to go down again. But it's enough just to get us started, so probably just get like 7 or 8 in there. Yeah. Alright, we have our spaceship, but we do need things like oxygen and oxygen gear, which needs an oxygen pipe, which needs glass panes. I'm going to get that in a sec. Right, so we need another tin canister, another air vent. Oh, I'll just turn that randomly, but we need that for this, and we need an oxygen collector. I'll show you what those do when we get to the moon or whatever. Start building a little base or something. Tin canister, tin in bar in the corners, tin canister and air vent. Right. That was not it. We needed tin, didn't we? Which I'm probably going to need more of. Oh god, I've forgotten already. Oh yeah, tin canister. So yeah, we're going to need. God damn it! Let's get in here, son. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually need 2 of these, don't I? I need one for that, one for that. So let's do 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 of those. Apparently they don't stack. 2 of those, 2 of those. Now, it was invar in the corners and then tin there. So, invar in the corners, and then 2 lead in each of these spaces. So not. It's tin. You dumbass. Was it invar? Yeah. Air vent. Tin canister. Jesus. Right, so we've got 2 of those now. I should have got some glass vessels back there, but never mind. Machine frame, we need glass and all kinds of stuff. I'll just make it off camera when we get to that. We need some oxygen tanks now. What kind of configurations can we have for these? That's a small one. It's a medium one, and that's a big one. So a medium one, oh, it's just that twice, and a big one, I imagine, is that. Yeah, okay. So we need a lot of tin for that. We'll do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3. It's 21. I believe we need 2. Yeah, it's 2 slots there for air canisters, so we need 40. Don't have enough tin for that. Oh, probably. Oh, probably indeed. Alright, well, I guess I'll go mining, and I'll come back when I've got enough tin. Okay, I just figured before I go splunking, well, it's not really splunking, is it? But I will quickly just put down 3 of these. Hopefully 3 of them will be enough. And we will make some levers. Also, I had a diamond pickaxe in my inventory, in my pack, so I'm just going to use that. Rather than making a pickaxe. It's not relevant to you because I don't show that, so never mind. Yeah, there you go. So that's enough power to put it into here. And this fills up. It's filling up quite quickly, actually. And then I guess I click the load fuel button, and if we go, we can actually right-click on the spaceship to get into it. Oh my god! And now F takes us into the fuel menu, and it tells us how full it is or whatever. So I can't remember how to get out. I think you just click again. Yeah, there you go. Right. We went into our spaceship. Yeah. So this is going to need some sort of power source, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Never mind. Just turn that off, I guess. That was really quick and easy, wasn't it? It's brilliant. Alright. So yeah, I'll be back when I've got all the tin and stuff that I need to make the rest of the gizmos that we need to take with us to the moon. Right, awesomeness. I'm going to chuck all this tin in there. I did get some like silver and some lead just in case as well. I'll chuck that in there as well. And more importantly, look how much coal I found. Interestingly, yeah, bollocks. Alright, hang on. I should do like 8. Nah, 8's too much. 4. Yeah, interestingly, the spot that I chose to dig into my quarry is that's kind of a ravine there. It's part of a ravine basically. So I just spent 11 diamonds on making a quarry to then fill the quarry area up with water, because it was just nothing. Just squared out a ravine. What a dumbass. Alright. 8, still jumping. And we will chuck 15 there for now, I guess. 16. Alright, we'll get these going. Oh, we nearly got halfway through there now. So I guess we'll just keep the flow going. Didn't really need that middle tank, if that's the case, but that's a very good point. We didn't even need that middle tank. You just pumped it straight into here. I guess the tank works as an overflow, so yeah, why not? Back over here. Let's go. Is this cooking? If you smell what the electric furnace is cooking. Right, we'll leave that going. Yeah, the power issues are still occurring. Not at the moment. I don't know if you remember in episode 4. Here comes the power. Maybe. Yeah, I told you how to fix it. You have to just basically break pipes randomly and then put them back. It's still very annoying. If by any chance anybody from the mod, it's not going to happen, watches this video, please can you patch it so then that particular glitch where there isn't the blue energy running through these pipes and you have to break the pipes and replace them every time you log on. If you could do that. And also maybe add red power. Not for anything else other than the blocks. And you can like cut blocks and make mini blocks and half blocks and corner blocks and just to make the building more interesting. the building aspect of this more interesting. So we've got silver ore, but it can't be pumped out because of that. Yeah, right. So we'll just chuck that in there to be done later. Yeah, and then we'll take our tin. Still going, but I think we've got enough to carry on for now. So we'll head back over to mission control. Alright, look at that. That's filling up very nicely. Now I need to find out how you power this thing as well. That's something I'll have to do for our next episode, which will either be the penultimate or the final episode. I don't know. I just wandered in here this time without checking that's creepers, which was very naughty of me. So let's. This is supposed to be R&D, by the way. I was going to build a separate room, but then I just couldn't be asked. Where were we? Oxygen stuff. So we've got the 2 oxygen. I didn't get the glass. I didn't get the gold. I didn't get anything. I am useless. Utterly useless. Right, machine frame. Gold. Got iron. We need a little bit more iron. Take some redstone just in case. And some sticks. We've got sticks. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Collect the rest of our tin. Glass, tin. Some more iron. Don't need silver. Copper, yeah. Top that up. Right. Right guys, let's go back over to mission control. This has been my life on Galacticraft, just running back and forth, getting shit. Planning could have been a little bit better, I guess, but sod it. Yeah. So, first thing we need a redstone reception core. We also need a... I always get this wrong first time. Every time. Yep, and again. Machine frame. Right, machine frame reception core. 4 lead, an air vent, an air fan, and an oxygen thing. An air vent is that. But what's a fan when it's at home? Invar, an invar gear, which comes from an iron gear. Right. Iron gear, first of all. And an invar gear. Oh, that's what it said. Oh. Invar. Oh, what an actual waste of resources. It's not an iron gear, it's just a piece of iron. What a waste of everything green and good in the world. So, and then 4 invar around and a bit of redstone. Keep typing. Apparently if you click, is it open that? There you go, and it gives you the recipe underneath. There we go. Why don't I do that this entire time? It's probably not invar there now, is it? One of these. We need our air vent, and we need our machine frame. Yeah, it wasn't invar in the end anyway. What is it? Lead. And we have an oxygen collector. That's piece number 1. Done. I'm going to tick that off my list. Tick! Only 7,000 things to go. What's the next thing? Let's put a buggy. Just because that sounds fun. Alright, you can't. I don't know how to. That's a workbench schematic. It's interesting. I have to find out how to get those to work as well. So we won't do that now. We will do a... let's do some more oxygen. We need an oxygen pipe for this, which means we need some panes, and it was just like that, wasn't it? That makes 4. So let's do that, like that. We get that. There's a lot of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With that there. That there. We've got another piece of gear that we need. Those connect to our... I want to make the large ones. We need wool. we don't have on us. Let's make everything else first. Right, parachute. Oh, we need... Yeah, okay. Oxygen mask. We need an oxygen mask. Panes of glass with an iron helmet. So an iron helmet. It's just like that. Panes of glass. Let's make some more. Don't know if that gives us any kind of heads-up display. Should we try it out? Oh, there we go. It does not. Okay. It's night time as well. Bear that in mind. Just want to get all the bits and pieces built, and then I'll tell you how they fit together, hopefully. I mean, oxygen distributor as well. Also distributor. So, there we are. Oxygen bubble distributor. Yeah, I guess. Right, machine frame, redstone reception coil, 2 air vents, and another fan. Just enough. Fan, and we need to... 2 of these. Oh, we run out of space as well, which is a bit gay, but never mind. Machine frame and redstone reception coil. But sorry, don't need bones, right? Oh, was it these in the corner? Yeah, alright, cool. So let's do that thing again. Oh, click. And it's lead. God damn it. Such an annoyance. Air vent, air vent. And we have our oxygen bubble distributor. Oxygen sealer. Oxygen pipe. I don't know what any of that is. So we need to go home. Sleep. And we need to get some string, some wool. I have to go and find some sheep. Damn it, get rid of that. Get rid of that, that and that. Get rid of that. Yeah, alright, that'll do. String, wool. Right, hang on, parachute. Right. So we have to find red dye. Canvas, sticks, string. So right, we need, so it's 5 bits of string. 5, 15, 16, 17, we need 18 bits of string. We only have 12. Fantastic. Oh, found some more. Alright, well, I guess looks like I'm going to go and get some wool and some string, and I will be back in a second. Hello everybody, welcome back. I am afraid something happened whilst I was, well, after I'd killed the spiders, a lot of them, to get a whole bunch of string. I got distracted from what I was doing, and essentially I thought I was recording audio and video at the same time, but it turns out I was doing either or. So what you missed out on in that recording session after killing the spiders was me creating these air tanks, these heavy oxygen air tanks, as well as my parachute, which I've already put in the parachute slot. Now what I'll do is I'll just create a video in creative mode, showing you how to make the parachute and the air tanks, and potentially anything else that I made in that recording session. But I think that's it. And what I'll do is on the left now, bing, the crafting recipes for both those items. Obviously, you can just use that as reference, or if you click on them, enable your annotations and click on them, it will take you to that other video. it'll open up in a new window as well, so you won't be taken away from here. But we can just carry on with this now. I apologise for that, but we can carry on as if nothing ever happened. Seamless transition, as they say. Now let me just quickly show you something outside. What I also did was got rid of this ridiculous stand thing that was here, and I've taken the redstone engines off of this wooden pipe because this is basically full. Well, it's full now, and as you can see, the status is ready. I don't know, this button, you can click on it now, and I presume that means it's going to transfer fuel into our spaceship. We'll do that next episode. For now, let me just run through the list of items that we made this episode. Just make sure we've got everything. Oh, let me just show you this as well. With regards to the buggy, you can't click on it, just have a recipe, and there's something called a NASA workbench schematic, and you can't click on that either. Now, I realise that there's this button says back and a button says next on the NASA workbench. So if I click on next, it takes me to a schematic screen. Now I imagine that relates to this moon buggy schematic. Unlock schematic. I don't know what that means. Maybe you have to find this somewhere, place it in there, unlock the schematic, and then it allows you to then craft a buggy. Something along those lines. But I'll find out for sure for our next episode. I'll also find out how we fill these oxygen tanks, because I think we're going to need to set up the oxygen collector with some oxygen pipes. We'll just fill their tanks up, etc. Additionally, I don't know if you noticed, the monitor was actually made of wool. It looked awful, along with the rest of the space. But thank you to Akithius from comments in, I think, episode 4, who said that I could make a monitor, and he gave me the crafting recipe. And so I made a whole bunch of monitors, and they actually stick together. And now we can real-time watch our progress to the moon. And of course, our lead whooper here will be able to. He's got prime position here at the front. You can see that we've landed on the moon on the monitor. He'll whoop, everyone else will whoop, and everybody over in Cape Dodge will hear that echoing, and they will know that we finally made it to the moon. So that is exactly what we're going to do next episode. We're going to go to the moon. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm Dadge, this is Dadge Gaming, and as always, subscribe. Thank you very much.